Oh. All right, what's up, guys? My name is Reed Howard. I'm a professional golfer. Today I was actually supposed to play outside. I'm prepping for a golf tournament. It's actually not that far. It's a Westchester Open. It's a Sleepy Hollow. I qualified for it 1 or 2 weeks ago. But all the courses around me are shut down right now. It's a Monday. The course it's beautiful outside, but I don't have a place to practice. And so I'm actually going to get a good session in, indoors. And it's kind of fun because I actually don't stream very much this time of year. I'm prepping for tournaments. I'm getting ready. So I don't get a chance to talk to you guys as much and check in with you guys, and you don't get to see what I'm working on in season when I'm trying to play. So I thought it might be a fun time to kind of stream, say hi to you guys, and get some work in here. So I'm just going to get this going, and you'll see what's going on here. All right, so I got the range already set up. We're going to start with maybe just a couple wedges. So I'm going to switch it to maybe about 130 yards. This is just a warm-up. We're going to go play some golf. A big thing that I do when it's golf season is I'm playing a lot. I'm not practicing. I'm not working on my swing. I'm playing a lot. So that's kind of what I'm usually focused on. And also the things I'm working on are usually quite simple. So there's not a whole lot of changes happening. A lot of it has to do with feel, trying to get your distances right, and really zoning in. A big thing that I work on is stabilization. I think I talked about this in my last video. So I'm actually going to throw the stead head on. What I've noticed on the golf course is when I start to get long, I start to get out of position. And the stead head's great at telling me how long I could get before I start to rotate off the ball. So for me, it's a really good key, especially with drivers, 3-irons. I start to get long, the ball starts to get a little floaty, I start to lose control of my trajectory. Even right there, I could just immediately see that the head was stable, and then see I flagged it. Yeah. Anyways, so I'm going to be practicing with the stead head on quite a bit, probably through the entire time, and it's mostly because you don't get the feel of hitting downhill, uphill, into the wind, all that. But I can go ahead and really stabilize my golf swing, make sure that I'm rotating around a stable center, and make sure that I'm not going to get too long, which is like I said, I think that's my issue on the golf course. I start to swing a little bit harder, start to get a little long, and then because of that I get out of position and I start hitting some shots that aren't quite as good. I've been playing okay lately. Yesterday I hit 14 greens on a pretty tough track. Oh, the swing actually feels really good. So yeah, I hit a couple here. Hit one that a little too hard. Here, we're gonna move it back pretty quick. I hit a few shots before I actually started. So let me see here. We're gonna go to about 180. I'll hit like a 7-iron. 180, perfect. All right, so let's see. A little 7-iron. I don't know how far it's going on here. Like I said, I've been playing on the golf course a lot. So when you're playing a lot on the golf course, you realize, my 7-iron can go 200 yards or it can go 150 yards, just depending on the shot. Swing feels pretty good. Look at that shot. Sit. Yeah, I'm hitting it pretty hard. I've been lifting quite hard. I actually am going to release a video here coming up about my back exercises and these things I do to just try to maintain my health through the season. That ball flew 185 yards, so I think my 7-iron is going a little bit too far. So I'm going to push it to 190, and hopefully my 7-iron, this will be correct for my 7-iron, 190. That sounds about right. And so once again, with my 7-iron, I'm mostly just focusing on hitting solid golf shots, making sure the head stays still. Yeah, my 7-iron tends to be about, kind of 180 to 190. So I got it on 190. Once again, this is just me getting ready. We're going to go play some golf because, when I'm prepping for tournaments, like I said, there's not a lot of work on the golf swing. All that I'm focusing on is making sure that I'm not swinging too long. It's easy to get out on that golf course and start swinging really long, hitting the ball hard, and then you hit a couple good, And you think, oh, okay, well, you know, I can swing that hard. And the truth is it's diminishing returns. You have to make sure you're swinging within yourself. You want to make sure you're making good contact. And a great way for me to do that is I throw this stead head on, and I just know if I can keep my head still, then I can swing that long. As soon as it starts pulling my head off the ball, that's when I know that's my max flexibility. I can't swing longer than that without my head coming off the ball. And as soon as my head comes off the ball, all of a sudden I have a lot of compensations that happen, and then, like I said, it really affects my trajectory. Oh, I blocked that one a little bit. I'm not used to talking while I'm swinging. I haven't done one of these in a little while. Anyways, guys, obviously this is a live stream. I see a bunch are watching, but feel free to ask questions or anything. I love hanging out with you guys. Plus, I'm just in a dark room by myself here, so I love talking to you guys. Is that ball broken? That ball made a weird noise when I hit it. I hit it good, but we're going to just put this one over here. Sometimes I've hit some of these golf balls pretty hard too many times, and I have a fair number of broken golf balls. All right, here we go. 7-iron. I wonder how high I can get this club head speed. Swung a little harder, but the head stayed still. So that kind of the goal when I'm warming up here is how hard can you swing with your head staying still? Because I am such a proponent for swinging hard. I absolutely think having an aggressive swing is important, but you need to know the parameters. And so my parameters are swing as hard as you can without your head coming off the ball. That's my parameter. I mean, look at my numbers. That club path is 0.1. It's just a dead straight ball right there. So that was 94, that club head speed. See if we can get to 95. See, when I'm swinging hard but inside myself, meaning not coming off the ball, I start hitting the ball really good. So that's kind of what will be fun. I'll be swinging hard this whole time, but within myself. That club path is 0.00. Let me just show you guys just in case it's blocked out. Club path, 0.00. Means it is a very straight golf ball. Okay, so that was 96. Let's see if we can get to 97. With keeping the head still. That's so vital. So, can I swing faster? Yeah, I can swing faster if I let my head come off the ball. But that's not going to be good speed. That'll be bad speed. So it's not worth it. The ball barely goes further because the trajectory, I lose the trajectory and it starts scooting off into the air. So it's not, 96 miles per hour, that might be close to my max. I'm going to hit a couple more and I'll get into some of the longer clubs. Hitting all these pretty solid, good shots. Like I said, this is 190 yards. So 190 yard 7-iron, solid. All right, let's go to a longer club. I'll hit a 3-iron. Let me kind of go down the lane or something here. Let's see. We are going to go to the golf course here pretty soon, so if you're tuning in because you want to see some golf, we're going there. I'm keeping the stead head on the whole time because, like I said, on the golf course, I've been hitting the ball very well, but I noticed the bad shots are when I get long, so right now, I'm really going to train this compact swing where I'm not swinging to the point where it's ripping my head off the ball. So that's why the stead head's staying on. See, my head came off on that one. I hit it good. It barely came off, but my head came off that. And so that's what and it's because of the longer club, so that's what I'm going to focus on. I don't want any of that happening. So that was 104 miles per hour. So I want to be able to swing hard. But I can't move that head. Let's see here. All right. A couple more 3-irons, and then we're going to move into driver. Very nice. .105 with a 3-iron is not bad, especially keeping that head still. Oh, it's very solid. We fade off a little, yeah. All right, let's move up to 3-wood, guys. Got my 3-wood right here. Ah, first swing, I could see that head wanted to move. Got to get used to swinging with this thing on. Keep it short, Reed. Short, but hard. I want to hit this hard. So that was 110. That was decent club head speed. Drifted off a little bit to the right. I like that though. That felt compact. It felt like I got through the ball well. It was a good swing. Yeah, it wasn't that slow. 107. One or two more, guys, then we're going to move up to driver, and then we're going to get on a golf course. A little left. Really just trying to focus on this, keeping this head still as I go through. Alright, that was 110. I'm so tempted just to rip it because I can obviously hit it harder than this. It's fine. Alright, one or two more. Still getting used to the control. It's just amazing when you actually go out onto the golf course. You don't have any limitations, so it's so easy to overswing. And that's the swing right there. All right, driver. Touch left. So I'm actually quite interested in where my club head speed is. Like I said, I haven't, that was 114, first drive of the day. And, obviously I got the stead head on, keeping my head still. I'm sure that I swing a little longer than this on the actual golf course. But this is really good training for me to not overswing. And that just feels very consistent. So it's kind of nice that my, what almost feels like my very in control kind of fairway finder swing is still, 113, 114. I can get it to, earlier I was getting it to, in the off season, getting it to like 126, and I'm sure I could still get there. But this is just my very in control what I do on the golf course, just getting it 175 ball speed. So I hit that hard, but still very in control. So I'll be interested in what that club head speed is. Like I said, I am a big advocate of swinging hard. That was 117, 116.5. I'm curious what the ball speed is. Let me see real quick. What kind of ball speed? Yeah, so that's pretty good ball speed. You guys see that a lot on the PGA Tour, 174.4. You know what? If I'm hitting a couple drivers, I'll shut the other stuff down so you can see the club head speed and the ball speed that I'm dealing with. These aren't brand new golf balls, so they're a little beat up, but more or less, kind of get an idea of how fast this stuff's moving. I really mishit that. It's oh, that was a computer glitch. If you guys saw that ball started straight and then nosedived to the left. 117 club head speed, I don't know. That was a weird one. Good straight ball. Little miss hit. We're about to go onto the golf course. I just want to hit a couple more real quick. The head comes off it. So I'm actually kind of glad I'm getting in here because I can see that club head is, or the club. Oh, I'm sorry, my head is getting pulled off the golf ball. I can see it with this dead head. So this is good practice. No. One or two more, guys. I'm working on seeing actually, my head on these drivers is moving off the ball quite regularly. So I gotta crank this down so that the head stays nice and still. It's pretty still. Last one, guys, then we're going to the golf course. Hit that one, I don't know, 320, something like that. Alright, let's do a little better than this. That felt really good. Alright. A very tight little fairway. Okay. Not bad. I'm kind of enjoying. Alright, that was a very controlled swing, but honestly, those are sorts of the shots that I'm more looking for, when I'm going to go play. I control the trajectory very well versus I just want to play something that I know that I like, so we're just going to go play St. Andrews. This thing's so much fun. Look at all these golf courses. St. Andrews, where are you? St. Andrews, St. Andrews. St. Andrews. My goodness, they got a lot of courses here now. Iceland, that's so cool. All right, to the S's. There we go. Old course. Let's do it. Add player. Add guest. Read. From the tips. Game settings. We are going to do auto fixed so that I don't have to putt. Start game. All right, guys. So we're gonna play 18 holes. It's gonna be pretty fun. I'm going to be leaving my stead head on because that is really the point of what I am trying to do. I'm trying to make sure that I get the overswinging out of my system. On the golf course, it seems like I'm hitting really, really good shots when I keep it compact, and when it starts to get a little longer, that's when I get in trouble. So, that's what I'm working on. In season, it is not a good idea to be working on complicated things. So things like, okay, I'm keeping my head still is a great thing to work on. I've played very well focusing on that. Oh, I'm trying to keep my, swing a little shorter. Maybe if your problem is that you swing too short, swing a little longer. But you want to keep it very, very simple. You don't want to be getting too analytical when you're trying to play well, or it's just you can't play well. I've tried. All right, guys. So the first hole, St. Andrews. It's kind of a regular par 4, not very long. I'm going to go ahead and just hit a 3-wood down here. Just try to get out of trouble, give myself a nice little wedge action. Let's do this. Let's get some good golf in. Felt good. Head stayed very still. Solid and down the center. And that's what I'm going to practice. I'm just trying to have a good, simple move that will be repeatable, and I can, I already know that I play on a very hilly golf course, so I already know, hitting it off a side hill lie, uphill lie, things like that. I've gotten good at adjusting. Okay, so we've got 81 yards. Let's see if we can just knock this thing tight. Oh, good. Sit. Spin back. Oh, come on. Just hit it a touch too firm. All right, here we go. You know what? I'm going to run out of room here. I'm going to hit another 3-wood on this hole, just because it really tightens up once it gets past that 300. So even though it's a 500 or 450 yard hole, just getting something down there 280 is really all I want to do. Felt pretty good. Nothing to worry about. Very solid, very straight. Head stayed very still. All right, next. And the club head speed's one way. That's great. All right, so we've got 182. I'm going to hit a little 7-iron. Don't have to hit this hard. We saw in that practice zone that, hitting it hard is not needed with a 7-iron from 182. All right. It's much easier to keep your head still on the shorter irons. So let's just see if we can flag this. Pulled it just a touch. Solid distance control. Looks like it's about 25 feet. Not going to be a birdie, but definitely a par. 32 feet. Not bad. We'll take it. We will take it. I'm looking forward to hitting a driver here at some point. Let's see, can I hit a driver now? It's only a 400-yard hole. But that's another thing that you need to know when you're kind of getting ready to play. You know, what you pick off the tee should not be determined by the length of hole. You know, there's plenty of long holes where I hit a 3-iron off the tee and plenty of short holes where I hit a driver. So here, there's plenty of room, so that's why I'm going to hit a driver, not because it's short or long. Little bit of a block, not a crazy block. Very solid, about 300 yards. .104. Okay. Let's see here, guys. We are going for a little knockdown. 10 o'clock. This is kind of my... Spin, spin, spin. Ah, good shot, 10 feet, not bad. Not a bad shot. All right, 480 yards, guys. This is kind of a beast of a par 4. 480. That's legit. All right, so I think it's about 280 yards. I'm going to have to hit this hard. This is when I'm more okay with swinging a little harder. I'm still going to try to keep my head still, but it's going to be an aggressive move. So let's do this. See if I can carry that. Yep, I cleared it. I hit that about 320 yards. Very, kept the head still, hit the ball solid. And that's what a good aggressive strike should look like. That's what I want to see, on my encore swings right there. All right, we got 172. 172 is just kind of a nice smooth little 8-iron. So let's do this. Knock it tight. Another little pull. Not a bad shot, but a little pull nonetheless. So far, been very solid, hit every single fairway, every single green. We'll make some birdies coming up. Just gotta stick with it. Oh, here's a par 5. Speaking of birdies, let's see if we can hit 2 good shots, get on there in 2, make a quick one. Head moved a little bit. Still a good swing. I think that's going to be a nice position to go after the par 5 and 2. All right, so we've got 260 to the green, but it's only about 230 to carry on. So I'm actually going to hit a 3-iron here, guys. I think this is going to be the correct move for me. So wish me luck. It's definitely a full 3-iron. but I should be able to carry it just onto that green. Just onto that green, and hopefully it can roll up close and we can, you know, even have a chance at eagle would be lovely. Hold right there. Hold. Sit. So if we can just stay on the green. All right. That's a very solid shot. It's not going to be a one putt, like I said, because we have autos, but you know, 35 feet from 260 is a good swing. So I'm very happy with that. That's going to be my first birdie of the day. Hopefully not the last. Hopefully not the last. 414. Let's get this rolling, guys. So, guys, I don't know why the handicap system is weird. Because it randomly plays the courses a little bit more difficult. So it has me 2 under, but you and I, we know that it's 1 under right now. It gives me 3 strokes. I don't know why. I have to find a way to turn off this scorecard. But I have me set as just like neutral. I'm not trying to... See, it has 3 strokes, so we just know that whatever it is, I don't know why it has me as a 3 handicap. I did not put myself as a 3 handicap, so that's a mystery to me, but we're going to go play through. We know that we're 1 under, we can see the numbers, and at the end of the day, there will be a number on my scorecard, and that's what we care about. We do not care about any strokes. A bullet right there. It's going to be a real, it was solid, but just maybe like a groove thin. And so, yeah, you know, that 3 wood went 285 yards. Good shot. Very happy with it. We got 141. Oh, this is a good opportunity, guys. 141, maybe he's a full wedge. Yeah, you know, the ball's been going a little further on this simulator than I'm used to, so I'm going to go with a full pitching wedge right here. Come on, be the number. The wind's pushing it. Don't push it too much. Yes. Oh, guys, I think that's inside. Birdie time. Yep, birdie time. All right, let's keep it going. On this auto fixed, it is brutally hard to make birdies because everything has to be inside 10 feet. So if you hit to 11 feet, no birdie. All right, here we go, guys. Got another 3 wood in my hands. It's actually flaring out just a touch. It's hit quite hard. Just in the rough. Hopefully it's not too bad. Only about 85 yards away. The head was still. It was a good swing. Alright, so it's 92. I've just made it a lot more difficult for me to stick this wedge shot, putting myself in the rough. As Scott Fawcett would put it, I guess I've made it probably 3/10 of a shot harder on myself. So hopefully we can do something good here. All right, right on it. This is normally at 9 o'clock, so this is not going to be a full swing for me. Did not quite hit it hard enough. You know, I think I forgot about the 92%. Oh, it's making me putt this. Okay. Well, I wasn't planning on hitting any putts today, but it's kind of forcing me to, so we're going to go ahead and put the putter up, get the grid out. How long is this? So it's 30 feet. Oh man, I haven't done this in a long time, so wish me luck. 30 feet, gotta aim it out to the right, a little downhill, so it's playing like 26 feet. Let's do this. A little too firm. Get it. Oh my God! I made it. All right. Hopefully, I don't have to putt again for the rest of the time. That's awesome. All right, guys. That's a quick 3 under. I'm having a nice under par around here. Let's see if we can make a couple more. So I got a $180. Like I said, it's 180 yards, which ordinarily would be more of like a 7-iron. But I feel like the ball is going a little further, so we're going to move to an 8-iron here, and I'm just going to hit this really hard. So that's what we're going to do here. Come on, be perfect. It's gotta get there. Get there. Run, 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 run. Oh, so it has to be inside 10 feet. I don't know, that's close. 10 feet, 5 inches. Oh my goodness. So that's gonna give me a 2-putt because it's auto fixed. That was 5 inches away from another birdie. All right, we got 352. Let's do this. All right. So guys, you know what? I'm just gonna hit a 3-iron up here. Got a good round going, under par. We just want to kind of get something in play here. So here we go. Clumped it. That was not my finest shot. Mishit it. The head stayed still, but just wasn't that good of a swing. It's okay. I'm in play because I took a nice conservative route. So, okay, we got 84 power. So that's 13% more. So let's say, okay, we got to hit it about 133. You know what? This might be just a nice, smooth, full pitching wedge. So not too hard here, not too soft. A nice, smooth, full pitching wedge. Pin high. It's going to be a 2-putt for par. All right. Let's see here. All right, so we got 386. Let me see what the hole looks like. So I think I turned it 3 under. 386. Guys, I'm going to hit another 3-iron. I'm going to actually aim at more of an open spot, a little short and right. Right around there. All right, perfect. Let's do this, guys. Right down the pipe. Got out to the right a little, but more or less a good shot. I was just getting that in play. Just getting that in play. We got 157. Nice. 157. Alright, let's do this. 150, you know what? No. I got my 8-iron, that's too much club. Here's a good example. That pin is all the way back left. You don't want to miss the green, obviously. So, I'm going to just hit a nice smooth 9-iron, and I'm basically just going to let it come off that pin to the middle of the green. Come on. Go, 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 go. Yep. That's what I was going for. Just wanted to make sure to hit that into the green. $174. Alright, this is just going to be a nice smooth 8-iron. Good golf shot. I mean, I didn't stick it. I'm not going to make birdie, but I got to say, you know, you step up there, hit it to 25 feet, not bad. Very acceptable. All right, the 12th hole. We got 350 yards. Okay, I'm going to hit another 3-iron. We're just really trying to get this in play, give myself a good opportunity to attack the pin. All right, so yeah, we can do this. All right, ready? Right down the pipe. Just absolutely smoked that dead straight. Really good shot. All right, so we got 93 yards. 93 yards. This is a very, very good birdie opportunity. Let's do this. Oh, be good. So as long as it's the right number. Whoa. So it looks like I just flew it way too far. I mean, that ball went 106 yards. I thought that was more of like my 90-yard shot, so that was just me being off. I mean, it's a par, but kind of missed birdie opportunity right there. All right. Let's do this. Here we go. We got a 260-yard to carry everything. So that should be fine. We're going to pound this down. And ask for a much more solid drive. Stay away from it. Oh my God, that could have been so bad. Did you guys see? That barely missed. All right. Okay, we got $160. I'm gonna hit. So this is kind of an in-between shot for me, because my 9-iron is like a 155 club, and my 8-iron is like a 170. So I'm going to go with a hard 9. So that's my 9-iron. Good. Hard 9. Let's do it. Hopefully I hit it hard enough. Like I said, the ball is going further. Like, look. Oh, I don't know if that's inside 10 feet. That was a real good golf shot. 10 feet 1 inch? Oh my God. So that's the second time I got, that one was by 1 inch, and the last one was by 5 inches. So I'm playing quite well, but unfortunately, I should be about 2 shots better if I could just have 7 better inches, but I guess that's shoulda, woulda, couldas, right? All right, here we go, guys. We're coming around one of the final stretches. So, 319, let's do this. That is fading a lot more uncomfortably than I want. Oh no. I think that's OB, guys. Shit. Yep, I hit that very solidly, 310 yards. Just a little too far right. That's OB, re-hit. Oh, that hurts the scorecard. I had a nice round going, 4 or 5 under. All right, let's try this again. I'm going to aim it a little further left this time. Wasn't even that far right. Yeah, that's safe. That I think pulled the other way out of fear. I'm in the wrong fairway, but you know what? I am safe, and I am not about to. Hopefully I can salvage the bogey here. Fortunately, nothing hurts your scorecard much worse than OBs. Fuck. Alright, let's see what I got. Hitting a little 3-wood down there. Oh my goodness, went out of one bunker and into the other. So, I don't think this bunker doesn't look that bad. So, let's see here. I have a 64-degree wedge. I can definitely loft it up there. So, I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to need to. So, yeah, basically, let's hit a full shot here. Just get this up. Wow, this hole is definitely turning into a pretty rough hole. So that was 52 yards. I just hit a very high little wedge shot. Like I said, my wedge shots have been going a little further than I'm used to. All right, 27 yards. Okay. I don't even know what that is. That might be a triple bogey. Is that a triple bogey? No, whatever it is. It's going to take quite a few birdies to bring it back. Triple bogey, guys. No bueno. Just barely OB, like a foot OB. And then the bunkers. I haven't been playing much of the simulator. It is a little bit different, the aiming and everything like that. Alright, here we go. Driver down the pipe. Oh, pretty darn good. Yep. Right down the center. Easy. Kind of ran up into it a little bit. we got 159. Got to hit it more like 170. All right, here we go. Full 8-iron right here. Hopefully just right on the green. Oh, be the fucking number. Sit, sit, sit. Oh, come on. Oh, that looked like it was definitely going to be a birdie, but it released a little bit, and now I got 20 feet, 17 feet. So a near birdie, but not quite. Really good golf shot, though. All right, 16. All right, we got that ominous OB on the right staring me down after it got me 2 holes ago. So this is kind of one of those scary holes where it's very tight. It's very tight, and if you miss it right, you're OB. If you don't miss it right, you're doing okay. All right, let's hope we don't miss it right. Oh, I think that's right. No. Yes, it is. Oh, no. Oh, Lord. Guys, once again, too far right. Like I said, there's an aiming aspect to the screen that I'm not quite used to. And it's not like these shots were wild. They're just barely right of the fairway, if you can see it. But I you know, risked it. I said, okay, I'm going to risk it again, just because why not? There you go. That's definitely not right. It's a very good golf shot. Hopefully it stays out of that bunker. Stay. Okay. Very nice drive. Ah! Okay, we got 116, guys. That one hurt me. See if we can stick this. Good shot, but I don't think it's inside 10 feet. No, it's 14 feet. Another good shot. It's going to be a 2-putt for a double bogey. Oh no, guys. Those 2 OBs have really hurt me. All right, here's another potential OB, but this one's got a lot more room than the 2 I got in trouble on. And like I said, the 2 I got in trouble on, I barely was out, so I feel more confident. That's not right. Oh, they're saying that one went left. You know, that's the second time the machine did that. That did not feel like I had pulled that. I mean, the shot's fine. I'm going to be in a fine spot. Didn't hurt me. But that one, I felt like didn't quite do that. On occasion, I think it kind of catches it a little bit wrong. Rare, though. Okay. So we've got essentially a 5-iron in, 218 yards. For me, that's about a 5-iron. So let's do it. Oh, be the number. Oh, wow, that was a bad bounce. Wow, so I flagged it from 220, but it kicked left and just kind of rolled off to the side. It just shows, because my game's good. I'm playing well right now. But if you haven't practiced on the simulator, it's hard to play on the simulator super well when you haven't practiced much. And the same way on the other way around. It's hard to play well on the golf course if you're not practicing on the golf course. Oh, that's too far. Sit. Sit. And I tried, but that's such a tricky shot. I had to get it up a slope and get it to stop. So yeah, I haven't played around on this thing in a couple months. I'll hit balls, but I just don't play very many rounds. And man, I was playing pretty good, but I've worked my way back down. All right, here we go. I'm gonna drive right down the pipe. See if I can make a birdie on the last. Felt perfect. Yep. Dead straight golf ball. Did solid. Alright, very happy with that shot. Alright, I would love to make a birdie on the last, so let's see what I got. How far? 75 yards. So what I'd actually do with a 75-yard shot is probably maybe a full 64. Really get it up there. We don't have much wind, so let's see what I got. Let's see if this feels right. Yeah, let's do it. Spin, spin, spin. Oh, that didn't spin that hard. All right, not a bad shot. Definitely was having trouble with the distances. AJ, what's going on? Dude, the swing's feeling pretty good. I struggled. I hit 2 balls OB a little earlier in the stream. But, see? Saying I shot... No. Dude. The back 9 I struggled with. I was 3 under on the front. And let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3 under. Wow. Yeah, so I struggled in the end. I've been playing good though, man. Just have a couple tournaments coming up. Anyways, I'll shoot you a text, AJ. But all right, I'm gonna log off here. It felt like a good practice day. I felt pretty good with my wedges and everything like that. The swing feels good. Other than the fact that I haven't played on the simulator, but you eliminate those 2 drives, I had a pretty good round. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later.